dropping that knowledge on you
I could not make this shit up.
with Kev Nash.
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer
Boss.
Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
I
hear nothing.
Straight up.
Jizzle, do you hear the intro?
Hottest stories
Yeah,
from the
we
world
still got
of
This is
about-
Ludacris.
It's the Big Boss Rick Ross.
What up? It's your boy Young Jeezy. This is 50 Cent.
hold on.
Oh, man.
and what's popping in the
Hold on.
DUI.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and A Dizzle.
You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash. Uh-oh. Muted DJ Killer Kev.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
Hey, Dizzle. Hey, Dizzle.
Episode.
I think 417. I can't see it on screen now.
416, I believe.
Gone.
416, yeah, 416.
One off.
We active. I mean, we might as well just jump into it, man. Fellas, how was the weekend? We want to start with Killer because he is pitch black Killer right now. We
It
can't
don't
see
stop.
you. Midnight Killer.
It don't stop. Can you hear me at least?
We can hear
Yes.
So yeah, man, as you can see, I am still thugging it out with life. It don't stop. Never where I'm supposed to be when I should be lately. Life be life and always busy, but good Thanksgiving week. I worked every day, worked 9 straight, including Thanksgiving morning. But my mom,
What I say is, y'all pretty busy on Thanksgiving?
not super busy, but busier than last Thanksgiving. But all in all, not busy. People might have a few orders before 12, 1 o'clock. But for the most part, Wednesday, Tuesday, it got decent for us. But just having to be there every day. And then my mom had to work Thanksgiving Day. So she actually made the turkey late Wednesday, the ham early Thursday, and then we kind of ate when she was getting, on break. So we had like an early eat, but the food was ready. I got to shout out my daughter. Carmen took a big leap of faith. My middle child, she made the mac and cheese. She made the potatoes. She made the green beans. She made the corn. She made quite a bit of things. And she also made some cookies. So she really got active and helped out for Thanksgiving this year. So shout out to her. She did her damn thing. But all was good. Football was mid to good. And I got some good sleeps. What up?
I mean, macaroni and cheese is a very, very, very important dish. How confident were you going into her saying she was gonna make it?
So she talked about this late fall. So I would say late September to maybe mid October. She had been eyeing it. So she had made one, and it didn't come out as great, but she kind of knew what she did wrong. So then she made another one, and it came out great. It was good. And this was her third one. So I thought she knew, she was more comfortable with her portions and getting everything right. On attempt 1, my mother came in and saw her with the cheese grater, like hand shredding cheese. So my mom
That's
was
official.
thinking,
That's official.
I got an electric one, but I wasn't gonna tell her because she need to go ahead and learn anyway. So her and Mika got up probably at 6 a.m. Wednesday, went to the store, got the last little bit of stuff they needed, and she was making that Thursday morning. So she did amazing. It was delicious. Yeah, I was proud of her.
Yeah,
Quality.
I didn't do no cooking. I threw some yams on the stove, and that was about it. Like, I didn't have much responsibility at all. I bring the vibe. That's my responsibility. Like, I got the boom box. I bring a little liquor. Don't give me no big responsibility, especially the Mac, because like you said, you got to do trial and error. You got to have a couple of practice runs before the actual dinner.
Exactly. But she did good. But other than that, for me, man, it's just work. Getting ready to have some DJ events. I got to do a sneaker ball birthday party coming up, and then I got to do a Home Depot Christmas party, and I got to do a family Christmas party all before Christmas. So those will be three gigs before Christmas. So ending the year solid. Booked a wedding today for February. So sorry, somebody getting married, and I'm on the books for an early wedding. So just a busy week, but all is good.
Quality,
Dope.
quality. Dizzle?
Shit been pretty cool. My brother came home from Georgia just for Thanksgiving, so it was dope chopping it up with him and his girl. Um, like I said, I didn't do much cooking. I bring the vibe to the dinner, so I had the liquor on deck. Definitely had the Taylor Port wine on deck, and shit was cool, man. No family fights. It's always good when you get the whole family together and everybody walk out still liking everybody. No beefs, nothing got tipped over. Um, but shit, back to work, man. I was off all last week. Today I took it easy, my last day off where I gotta get back to it.
I can dig it. I can dig it. As for me, man, y'all know how we do, man. I went home for the holiday, man, and it's always a difficult time because we do our food drive the week before Thanksgiving. So that's basically 60 hours of working over the weekend and then trying to jam pack a week's worth of work into Monday and Tuesday because I'm at a radio station. It don't matter that I'm not in the building. The things still gotta go off like they supposed to. Then traveling all the way up to Cleveland for on Wednesday for the holiday on Thursday is just a lot. But it's always good because get to spend that time with the fam. Got to go see my moms, my grandma, the nephew, mother-in-law, sister-in-law. Got to go see my pops and my stepmom. Got to hang out with my cousin. And my younger cousin came through, play a little bit of cards, just ripping and running. I think one of the best parts about going home, or also unfortunate, I was unable to see my father-in-law. It's always a good time hanging out with him. He a Browns fan, so I'm sure he's gonna have a lot to say about the Steelers beating the Browns. But up in Cleveland, we got what is called the snow belt. So on the west side of Cleveland, they're not on the lake necessarily. But on the east side, especially like out by Lakeshore and Menor, you're right there on the lake, and we get lake effects. So if you saw the Bills and the 49ers last night, all that snow that they was dealing with, that was also in Cleveland. So he lives out that way, and they just got dumped on. They got dumped on big snow. So we were unable to go check him out and hang out with him because they had some stuff going on at their crib on Friday where we're going to go out there and hang out with him. But he was like, nah, don't even try it because they've been snowing basically since Thanksgiving night, and it's still snowing on that side of Cleveland, man. So it's been bad over that part of the way. But all in all, it was a good time. Got to go up to the city, hung out a little bit, then made that journey back down to the DYT on Sunday.
Now you said y'all was playing cards. Are y'all talking? You talking spades? You talking Uno? What's it looking like in the Nash
Phase
household?
10, what we doing?
So the go-to game for the Nash household is always Uno. Uno stays on deck. We play Uno heavy in this house. Play a little bit of Tonk as well. Got back into playing Speed recently. But the Uno is always the go-to game. My mother-in-law thinks she's the best in the world. She won like 2 games. But I think I won the last game. Hit her with some humility. But no, we got this new card game. Monopoly has a card game. And I saw it at Target. I saw it at Target maybe like last year. And it's just been sitting on our bin. And I was like, you know what? I'm bringing these home. We got some, some chill time. Gonna be some people over at the crib. Let's bring this. So we finally broke it out. And it's a good time. It's a real good time. It's for really for people that hate the real Monopoly, because my wife hates real Monopoly because it takes forever, and I love real Monopoly because it takes forever, and it's a game of not necessarily it's a game of strategy, but it's a game of like how long can you last? How long can you deal with the bullshit before you tap out? But this game is designed to go like 20, 30 minutes max. So it's pretty fun. So we played that with my younger cousin. Me and the wife actually played last night. So that's a real good game. Next game night is definitely gonna be brought to the table. But as far as
Yeah,
spades,
you know I'm about to bring it back. It
he's
sounds
like,
like you
yeah,
don't know how to
nigga.
play spades.
So with that being said, so long story short, I am not good at spades. I was one extremely late bloomer to spades. My high school homies used to play it all the time. Shouts out to James, Austin, to the Mind. They always used to try to teach me how to play. I would never learn how to play. So I go off to college not knowing how to play spades.
Shoot.
I don't recommend that. So all through college, a couple people tried to teach me how to play spades. I play it to the left, whatever. And it wasn't until recently, and I'm talking about very recently, where the wife just was like, "We can't do this anymore. You have to learn." Basically, and she taught me how to play, and we was actually playing over there at the food drive. We played against some folks over there, and she was like, "You're getting better." So
That's funny. So your wife knows how to play.
oh yeah, she's a beast. Yeah, that like we're so much alike, but so different all in the same breath. Because like my mom and my family, like we grew up like we super into movies, and like a movie will come on, like, oh, you ain't never seen this? Oh, this is the shit. Da 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 da. She'll bring up something like playing cards or even dominoes and shit. I'm like, nah, we didn't grow up playing like none of that shit. We was doing this or doing that or whatever. So, she's schooling me.
See, I've been getting lucky because I played real heavy in the military, but then took about maybe almost a 10-year break. But me and my boys
Decade break?
Easy. But I would say over the last year, me and my boys get together at minimum 2 or 3 times a week. And we've been playing dominoes and spades after work, just kind of getting together for a little bit. So it's been dope to get back to doing that weekly and been playing spades again and dominoes and all that. So I'm back. So I'm seasoned. I'm ready to play whoever, whenever. So.
Who's your go-to partner?
I'm on that. Did I lose you?
No, you back now. Who's your go-to partner? Uh-oh.
I think he might be froze.
Oh man.
Oh, did I lose you?
You see us?
Hey.
You back? You good money?
I'm back. Can you see me?
Yeah. Who's your go-to partner?
Right now, I would say my dude Bud. Shouts to my dude Bud, man. Shouts to Terrence. He's been who I've been playing with right now for the last year, I would say. So.
Okay. What about you, Dizzle?
If I'm trying to run the tables the whole day, I'm going with my dad. There's been a couple times where we cooking out from noon to night, and we'd have been on the tables. Ain't nobody beat us, but right now it's been my wife. It's been my wife lately, and my dad been kind of salty actually. He been having to pick up free agents. My older brother, it's garbage. He was yelling at him while we was playing because he was talking across the table. I'm like, oh, y'all fucking around. But
Oh, man.
I got a couple partners, but I'm king at spades.
How's the synergy with you and the wife when y'all play?
We good. We solid. We here, so we can look at each other and know, like, all right, yeah, you got it. No, you don't got it. Me neither. So, like, we can look at each other and just kind of communicate. So we've been solid. We good. We both mess up. We both got each other back. We there.
So, real quick, we playing at the Firehouse, and we were playing against Sharna and someone else out there, and them niggas was reneging. And the ploy that they used was to try to say we was reneging to distract us or whatever. And me knowing my wife, knowing her, how like animated she gets, especially when it comes to competition, because she is a fierce competitor, especially in stuff that she's good at, like cards and bowling and stuff like that. Like she will give me these looks like, I know you about to cut this. I know you got this. And when I don't have it, oh man. Oh man. It's bad because I'm still a rookie at this and she's a vet. So it's just like I'm letting not only letting my partner down, but I'm letting the wife down. So it's like double down, like relax, lady, chill out. But then I would think like, hey, what if this was like basketball or video games? I wouldn't be telling her to relax. So, it is what it is.
But you're learning though. You're actively playing, so we got to give it.
Yeah, I'm on a learning curve. I'm like, hey, she said I'm getting better, so I got to be getting better because she don't give out credit easily. Well, shit, man. Let's jump into it, man. What's going on in the world of sports, DJ Killer Kev?
So if I go out of this app and go into the notes, I don't know what's gonna happen. So let me know if you can see me.
Okay.
We can't see you. It should remind me of yeah, we can hear you, but
Yeah,
it's
we
like
can
the documentary when the nigga be in witness protection, he be in the shadows.
So in
That's funny.
sports talk, the NFL, EA Sports, and Peacock will launch a new Madden NFL themed all cast for Chiefs. Oh wait, huh? Team all Really?
Yeah, it sounded like you was going in and out.
What's that?
So-
Can you hear me?
There we go. Nah,
There
so
we go.
I think so. What they're doing, and they should have been did this. I don't know why this is just now a thing, but they're giving the Madden style camera angles to the whole football game. So you're seeing from behind the quarterback and from like an aerial angle rather than from the side.
Oh,
And it just makes so much more sense because you can see all the players, you see all the action, like the view just makes more sense to do it this way. I even think, I don't know if y'all saw like the Amazon broadcast. There's
Yeah.
a broadcast that shows like the routes that they're running. It's like some high tech shit that gives you just more data. And I think this angle is going to give you that as well, where it like shows you their footsteps and the routes that the receivers are running. So it looks pretty cool. But like I said, they should have been at this angle.
Yeah, this makes
so can
total
you choose
sense,
to play
man.
that way, or is it themed? Like,
Yeah,
One more
so
time?
is it like stuck that way, or like can you
Yeah.
choose to play that way, like, or can you keep it classic?
yeah, so it gives you options. Like once you click on Peacock, it'll give you want the regular main broadcast or you want the alternate broadcast. Kind of like the Manning cast, I
Gotcha.
think they do. Like you can choose if you want that or the other
Okay,
or just the regular.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it makes a
Gotcha.
ton of sense, man. I mean, shoot, you should want all your games to look like how they look, how most people view them. Like people view it like Madden video games. Like that's like a lot of people learn how to play or learn the game of football by playing Madden. Like that's how they learn the rules and stuff like that. So you're gonna bring in a younger audience that like, all right, I play Madden, but I don't watch football all like that. So like you're gonna make it look uniform. And they actually got a Madden documentary on Amazon that I'm watching. That's pretty good too, by the way.
Yeah, no, it should be dope. Also a good game to do it. Chiefs and Texans.
Indeed.
So let's get this shit out. The Steelers beat the Bengals 44-38.
I'm weak.
What up, yo?
I really had a bad sports weekend. Like, I really had a bad sports weekend. I mean, Saturday was tough, and then turn around and be in the game. Sunday is first half, and then just second half. I mean, we had Russ looking like he played for Seattle. Russ threw for 400. Team had 500 total yards of offense. Defense looking stellar. picks. I mean, strip fumbles, and I mean, it was just it was a massacre second half. So I even had the bright idea of after work pulling up on my best friend who's in town. So shots to smoke, pulled up on
Smoke.
him and his pops, and me and D pulled up and sat there and watched that debacle of a second half. But the floor is yours, Kev.
Man, what an awesome game, man. If removing my Pittsburgh Steelers fandom, just remove that for one split second. If I was just a fan of football, not a fan of a team, that was the game to watch over the weekend. High flying, tons of points. You had defensive touchdowns. TJ Watt went crazy. You had a pick six from the Cincinnati Bengals to start the game off. You had a little bit of everything in that game, man. Highly entertaining game, just a simple fan to watch. But turning on my Pittsburgh Steelers fandom, man, that was fun. That was fun. And stuff like this makes me wish I was a shit talker because I would have hit you up. I would have hit up my cousin. I would have hit up my brother Peanut down there in Texas. I would have hit up my boy Mike. I would have hit up my boy Jimmy. I would have hit up my boy Nate. I would have hit up everybody, but I'm not a shit talker. I'm going to just take my dub. I'm going to take my 40 something points and just chill. We're just going to chill. I will say the Cincinnati Bengals defense is absolutely god-awful because the Pittsburgh Steelers offense is definitely not that good. Y'all made the boys look like the Rams with Marshall Faulk and Isaac Bruce, boy. That defense y'all got, man, y'all need to – every draft pick y'all got, you need to go to defense.
It's bad. Just all the way bad. Moving on. My Cavs couldn't beat the Hawks in the same week. I think they lost 2 straight 0-2 to the Cavs. To the Hawks, I'm sorry. So that was 2 losses in a week, which made them 17-3, I believe, headed into the big game last night against Boston. Got the job done. Turned to a free throw contest the last, minute. But how y'all feeling about the Cavs? Are y'all worried? How you feeling?
They look
I'm not
good.
gonna lie. I was mad that they lost to the Hawks back to back because I think one of them was the in-season tournament and one wasn't or whatever.
Yeah.
But either way, they lost both of them, and now they're on the outside looking in of the in-season tournament. So going into that Celtics game, I was in bad vibes. But hey, like you said, it was a free throw shooting contest, and we won in that fourth quarter, man. Shouts out to the Cavs, 18-3, still in first place in the Eastern Conference. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think those Hawks losses just kind of let that streak, get the pressure of the streak off their back. Turn around and win a big game against the Celtics. Still got the number 1 spot in the East. I think they play tonight, so another chance to get a dub. Oh no, they don't play tonight. But hey, 18-3, looking good.
Speaking of looking good, man, fear the deer. The Bucks, they done turned up 6 in a row. I believe they 10-9 or somewhere in that range. Look like Dame and Giannis getting some correlation and getting some rhythm. So 35-30, I think I saw the other day. So
yeah,
how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about the Bucks? Are they gonna be all right?
Biggest Dame fan in the world over here. You know how bad you got to be to win 6 in a row and still be 1 game over 500. You know how bad you got to. You know how bad you got to start the season off. But everybody knows it's 82 games in the regular season. Winning 6 straight is absolutely a good thing, and they are sitting very high in the standings in the in-season tournament. So, hey, man, go out there and win a trophy for a change, man. That's how I feel, man.
Yeah. Chris Middleton gonna be coming back pretty soon. So, they doing what they should have been doing, man. They should have never been as bad as they were. So they still got some winning to do to kind of get back in the hunt. But right now, like you said, 10-9, at least they in the winning side of it. Orlando, they looking like they going crazy right now. Without Banchero, Banchero's been out the last month, and they've been winning, man. Franz Wagner stepping up, Suggs, Whole team looking good.
Yeah, one more quick thing on the Bucks. One of the best things they did was moving my boy Gary Trent Jr. to the bench, making him the sixth man. They try to run him as the two guard next to Dame. I'm like, dude, you cannot play NBA basketball with two guards that are 6'3". You cannot do it.
Yeah.
This is the NBA, dog. Stop trying
Yeah.
to do that. Especially when Dame is not a good defensive player, and at least he provides that crazy offensive punch. Gary Trent Jr., solid player, but like, hey man, he's not a good defensive player, so you can't be short and not play defense and be shooting like 30% from three. Moved him to the bench, got bigger on the wing to help Dame's lack of defense, and it's made them a much better team on defense. So, but yeah, you right. Orlando, everybody expected them to fall off with Banchero going out. They sticking around. They hanging around.
Mm-hmm.
So the final sports topic we can bust hit on. I told y'all I had a bad sports weekend. My then number 2 Buckeyes lost to Michigan for the 4th straight year. I was at work for at least the first half, so I don't know the first half story, but I did see, I would say, most of the third and fourth. And it just felt like, on my 2 cents before I know Kev can give a much thorough response, my 2 cents was they was trying to run the ball with 2 good running backs, but act like they don't have all Americans on the outside. So it just felt like the play calling was terrible, the concept was terrible, and
The kicker.
they lost. The kicker too. So yeah, Kev,
man, the kicker gotta go.
tell us what happened, bro. Tell us what happened.
I can give you as many details or as few details as you want, man. But I'm gonna keep it brief, man. I'm gonna say it like this, man. To quote Bomani Jones, lemon booty. We got lemon booty. The booties got tight, super tight. Look, man. Shots out. Well, not shots out, but respect, salute to Michigan, yada, yada, yada. I am positive their coach told them, all we got to do is make it a game in the fourth quarter, and they'll shrink. They'll get tight. They'll get lemon booty. And that's exactly what happened. The defense played outstanding all game long. They played great all game long. I mean, you look at Jack Sawyer, defensive end for Ohio State. Michigan had the ball for 6-7 minutes. They done ran that bitch down your throat. And I mean, the defense was tired because the offense could not move the ball at all. So they're on the field. So they're about to go in for a go-ahead touchdown. Jack Sawyer, defensive end, is getting blocked, sees the play action. A defensive end jumps up, intercepts the ball, saves the season, gets a solid return. What do? The very next play, run 5 yards, next pass, dropped, next pass, way the fuck out of bounds. So he saved you. Freaking the safety, Caleb Downs gets an interception, kicker misses the kick. It was just so many blunders, man. So many blunders that happened in that game, man. But it all comes down to is lemon booty, man. I think that Coach Day, I really like him, really respect him, but I think he fell for what Michigan's game plan was. He wants to be this powerhouse run team, and you on your third string offensive lineman out here, man. They got dudes that ain't ready to play. And Michigan got dudes on the D-line that are going to be NFL first or second round picks. You should have been quick passing. You should have just said, forget it. I don't care how we win as long as we win. We don't have to out-physical you. We can out-finesse you. We can out-speed you. And we didn't do it. And the lemon booties was real. But the only saving grace for this season is they'll still be in the playoff, and they still got a chance to win it. And that's the only way Ryan Day keeps his job if they win the national championship, because you lose in the first round to Tennessee, Ole Miss, or whomever, it's gonna be see you, Coach Day. It's been real.
That was about to be my next question.
Chip can go too.
Because what is he now? Is he 0-4 against Michigan?
1-4, 1-4, 1-4.
1-4.
2020
you
they
think
Not
didn't
of?
going.
play, and then 21 through 24 have been losses.
What you think about them planting the flag, man? It was a lot of activity around the football league, man.
I,
Everybody planting
I
flags
know
on
it's
rivalry week.
It got
I know
active.
it's 55 players, 55 on each side, but that was a good 40 versus 40. That was a good solid number. So
Yeah, it was definitely
it
knuck
was
if
a
you
lot
buck
a lot of
season.
fight.
Look, man, I feel like this
So
about the flag. Go ahead, Killer.
I just wanted to say I have been very adamant about my dislike of Baker Mayfield, and the only reason why is because he planted that flag in the middle of the old state shit. Now I understand you lost, but that whole disrespecting the shit, that shit made me I would never ever root for Baker Mayfield. So with that being said, I saw what was coming with the Michigan shit, and in college it's a little different due to the fact of they've been playing for 100 years plus.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So this is real rivalry, and a lot of guys that be on Michigan from Ohio, a lot of guys from Ohio State be from Michigan. They be wanting to be recruited by one another and go to the opposite, and it just turned into a hate. But when they got to like players getting maced because they wouldn't stop fighting, that's when they got to be a little like whoa. So it was just it was crazy. I'm surprised they didn't do any suspending, because if they did, it would be the whole team. So that's probably why they didn't. So it was
right.
just 100K on each side and call it a day. So it was a shock to see, but you can't be putting your flag on that's gonna be banned next year, I guarantee.
Oh yeah, it got out of hand. It got wild.
In
But
multiple games
you know
too, by the
what?
way.
Yeah. I feel like, hey man, you don't want them planting the flag on your field, win the game. That's
Yeah,
how I feel, man. You don't want them
yeah,
doing it, then win the game. They can't plant the flag if they lose. Like it's that simple for me, man. But on the
exactly.
flip side, if if you the team that wins, you know what you're doing. You know, like it's either like, hey, I'm gonna plant this flag, they gonna do something, or they pussy. Boom, planted the flag. Them motherfuckers pussy. They ain't gonna do shit. We gonna do it again in 2 seasons. So in turn, you're looking for a fight. You're looking for a fight. And shouts out to the
Yeah,
Buckeyes. Shouts out to Jack Sawyer again. Shouts out to Jermaine Matthews and all the other Buckeyes that wasn't on that shit. And also shouts out to Coach Mike Norvell from Florida State, because they lost their rivalry game at home to Florida. They planted the flag on Florida State, and he ran out there. The head coach ran out there and yanked that shit off. So it's smoke. It's smoke
Yeah.
when it comes to these
yeah.
rivalry games, and it was outside of Ohio State losing. It was a good game and a good college football weekend, man. And I mean, Coach Day, you got to get it done, bro. You got to get it done,
He
man.
didn't he didn't get in the fight either. So get his ass out of here again. That's straight four.
Yeah.
He
So
was
It
so
looked
shook,
bad.
man. He was so shook, bro. He was just like, man, what happened? What's going on? How do we lose? Da-da-da-da. He was, man, Coach Day. Damn, baby. Damn. I feel bad for the man, but he'll be all right. When they fire him, they're going to give him like $35 million.
that's all I have for sports.
Dizzo, what's popping in the world of entertainment?
Yeah, man. Quick Diddy update, man. He keeps trying to request for bail in his sex trafficking and racketeering case. But it's been denied again, man, for the fourth time. I don't think he's gonna get bail. Is what it's looking like. I mean, if he has the option to keep trying, like, what's the harm? And keep trying, maybe fifth, sixth time's a charm. But nah, man, judge ain't with it. Y'all think he's
He
sitting
got one
put?
more shot after January. He got one more shot after the end of January when one of his party goers get in the office. That's his last hope.
Man.
Yeah.
What y'all think? Y'all think Trump gonna pardon him? I mean, we just saw Joe Biden pardon his son, Hunter Biden, little druggie.
Anything's possible.
He let Kodak Black out. I don't know.
No, yeah, I think it. Who knows?
Yeah. The judge says that no condition or combination of conditions will reasonably assure the safety of the community. So yeah, it don't look like he going anywhere anytime soon. We got some Lil Wayne news. Lil Wayne, round of applause for Lil Wayne. The first ever star on the New Orleans
Yeah.
Walk of Fame after his plaque was unveiled, man. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Yes.
That's dope.
Question. So he's the first ever to get a star on the New Orleans Walk of Fame. Was this made just so he could stop crying? It's a legit
It's
question.
right around the same time. Like it seemed timely, so it might be.
Somebody threw a pillow down before he fell, for sure.
You might be right, man. For this to just pop out, the first ever star, like they just created this out of nowhere. Maybe so.
I think it's a legit question. We need answers.
We got some Drake news. Drake is announcing he's going on tour again, taking a stop in Australia and New Zealand for the Anita Max Win Tour. Is he just trying to stay busy? Like, what's this move look like for Drake right now?
Killer.
I'm curious to see how the world treats him, because the world has been watching this, whether it's been a U.S. thing. The world been watching this for sure. So I'm just curious to see the response and the love. Yeah. Not looking good.
I'm weird.
New Zealand, my G. New Zealand. I'm sure he's about to get a major bag out in New Zealand and Australia. Salute for getting the bag. I went to a couple Drake concerts, and Drake puts on one hell of a show. It's gonna be a great show, but ain't no escaping this, bruh. It's as simple as this. I've listened to that Kendrick album like about 4 or 5 times on the ride to and from Cleveland for the holiday. Kendrick says, "I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it." That is one of the realest things ever said in hip hop. That is one of the realest things ever said in hip hop. I don't care what anybody says. To me, that right there speaks volumes. Got this man, and he's not suing Kendrick, but he's going up against the establishment, so to speak. He's going on tour in New Zealand and Australia, not United States, not Canada, but New Zealand.
Hey man, it's kind of smart, man. It's kind of smart, and it's supposed to start the same day as the Super Bowl, I believe. Like day one of the tour is the Super Bowl, so he's trying to make sure he's occupied as this blows over.
I didn't see it. Either social media, you're gonna see that shit, my G. That's for damn sure.
Oh, for sure.
Like I said, and I've been saying since when that damn Not Like Us come out, May, make a hit record. Make a hit record. Look, man.
Yeah.
Pusha T told the world he was hiding a child. Made several hit records. It didn't go away, but like, all right, man, whatever, man. We want to dance. It's whatever. Drake making hit records. Make a hit record. Make a hit record.
Yeah.
Make a hit record, bro. You can do it. He's done a million of them. Make another one, dog. Make another one. I want another hit record from Drake.
I feel like he got to chill right now. It's too much funk on him right now. I don't know if this tour is gonna. See, nah, he got to just chill out. It's just too much funk. The lawsuit or the petition ain't helping the funk, so he needs to just relax. Come back around when it's warm outside.
Man, and then like I know that's not really our lane, like with the like super duper gossip and this type of stuff, but like with the XXX, like his name is starting to be brought up in that and the murder of him and stuff like that. Like I'm obviously not saying Drake had anything to do with that, but like, you know, when the social media and the rumors get started and your name is attached to murders and stuff like that and its own TMZ, like that's never a good thing.
And he got bars about it. You know, they pulling raps into court now. So
that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. So maybe he about to move to New Zealand forever. Forever.
What else we got? J. Cole. We know he's been dropping his audio series, dropping mixtapes on streaming services. He is doing a one night only 10-year anniversary show for his Forest Hill Drive album. It's going down at Madison Square Garden on December 16th. Should be dope.
Can't wait. Look, man, I ordered the deluxe version that's coming on vinyl. I pre-ordered that joint. People that know me know that 2014 Forest Hill Drive is one of my favorite albums of all time. I would say that is the most relatable hip-hop album to my life that's ever been dropped in hip-hop history. Love that album. And today at 10 a.m., I went on to try to buy tickets to the Madison Square Garden show. Needless to say, I did not get tickets because Ticketmaster hates me. The wife was on as well, and the cheapest ticket for one ticket was $550. $550.
It's gonna be sold out too.
It's gonna be sold out, and like obviously, all right,
And he gonna pull up on a bike.
Right. I was thinking shit was gonna be like $200 a ticket. I'm like, all right, cool. I looked at flights. I was like, shit, flights for me and the wife to get there about a G. Hotel one night, $500. I dropped, another $400-500 on tickets, not $500 per ticket. So chances are, unless I'm blessed by the record label gods, I will not be getting a chance to see this 10-year anniversary show. We saw him in Cincinnati down there at Riverbend when he was on tour for Forest Hill Drive with YG and Big Sean. We went to that show, so that's just gonna have to do because it's Christmas right around the corner. We're not dropping two bands on this.
Let's start up.
Parking gonna be $100.
Parking, yeah. But what do you mean
Uber.
parking? If I say New York, that shit, I don't even know about that.
I'm just saying, like,
Shit.
you gotta park your car somewhere.
Nigga, I'm Ubering. Well, we was gonna Uber.
I know you're
gonna be a harm in LA.
Gonna be 75.
That too. You said you're getting that deluxe, the Forest Hill Drive deluxe, or is he dropping more music with it? Because I thought I saw something that said it's like 4 additional
like
tracks,
8 new
2
songs.
tracks. Okay.
Yeah, like 8 new songs on there. So I'm getting the vinyl. I actually ordered the Kendrick GNX vinyl too. I guess I've ordered like a couple pieces of vinyl, but I don't have a record player, so I'm looking for a good turntable. So I'm gonna have all this vinyl with nothing to play it on. I'm about to go to Guitar Center.
Straight up. What's it, man? I think that's it. Nothing else happened this week.
Yeah, light week. Ain't no quick hitters. So we about this motherfucker. Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
We out till next week.
Peace.